Hello my soil fam, this is KFK Renee's Garden. I'm coming to you with another video. I know there are some of you who saw my shorts where I had purchased some new fruit trees. So this tin container here, I'm going to be planting my lime tree. And so I had to take my mini petite roses that I had in these containers. They were actually just sitting in there. And so I'm going to be planting them elsewhere. So right here I have an apple tree that I just purchased. I have a pomegranate and I have a miniature peach tree here. And so I have to get all these things planted, so I have to make room. So in this container here, I'm going to be moving the lime, like I stated before, into here. And the mini petite roses, I'm going to go in the front yard. I have some canna lilies and some dianthus in the flower bed in the front. And I need to dig that out because those canna lilies are invasive and they take over. So I need to get those out of there and get my roses in. So the roses, well, one of the roses is in now. I'm preparing another hole for the other mini petite rose, and I'm gonna get that going. Look at those worms though. So as you can see, they are both planted, they're pruned up, they're planted, and I know they're gonna do well. And I'll probably plant something else in that little area there, maybe another flower or something over there. And then I have to get Artie all pruned up. Artie, better known as the artichoke, you see that? It looks a whole mess. And we don't want to get put out, so we're gonna get him pruned up. And these girls are all in my way. I let them out in the yard. I had a pile of dirt right here, so she decided to come over and start kicking it. Goodness. So I'm letting them run around and do their thing while I try and get my trees planted. And right here, hubby is building my my little raised bed that I wanted. So had some scrap wood in the backyard, so we're using that, and these girls are still moving about and getting in mom's way. So that's all built and it's put in there. I haven't decided what I'm going to put in there yet, but it's all done and it is raring to go. And you know I love more garden space. So now I have my lime tree planted. I had some rocks, so I just put them in there so my dogs can't get in there and start digging. I got my pomegranate planted. I got my miniature peach planted. And this one was already planted in this container here. So everything is planted except for my apples. So I just have to figure out where that's going to go. I do have a large container for like a tree. And so what I think I'm going to do is the raised bed that he just put together, I think I'm going to put it in here in this pot just for now, just so the dogs can't get to it, because I've already experienced that where they chewed up my Fuji tree, so my Fuji apples. So I don't want that. So I'm going to set it in there and let it get going. And then I'll take you guys around and let you see the rest of the garden before I get off of here. So the raised beds are looking good. Everything is pretty much looking good out here right now. The weather has definitely changed. It's in those 40s in the morning now, so it's super cold. This garden bed really took off. The mustards, I have the purple mustards, the spinach mustard, and my broccoli rab that's in here. It's doing good. I only have a couple of peppers on that plant, so that Santa Fe Grande has slowed down. I still didn't take out my yard longs, which I need to do, but the radish and the onions and garlic, they're doing good. So most likely I'm gonna go ahead and pull that pepper, maybe get a bell pepper. The sweet potatoes, they are flowering, they're doing good. So I'm hoping to be harvesting some sweet potatoes soon. Look, they're still in there, you guys, but so we'll see how they do. I still have some ginger and turmeric in here. It looks like they're dying off. The leaves are dying off, so I'm going to be pulling those sometime this week. My sugar snaps are doing good. Remember, I dropped these seeds probably, I'm going to say, a few weeks ago, and they are doing fantastic. So I'm excited about that. And I'm just going to use those little ties to tie it to the tomato cage that I have that I'm going to trellis with. And this raised bed, I have to get my ginger out of here as well. As you can see, the ginger and turmeric, it looks like the leaves are dying off, so I'll be pulling those. And these are doing so good. These are my sugar snaps. Can't remember how long ago I planted these, but look, they are getting flowers. Probably was a little over a month ago that I dropped these seeds, but they're doing really good. So I am so happy that I will be getting some sugar snap peas soon. So I am thoroughly excited about that. And I'm waiting on these tomatoes to grow to size and mature and ripen and all that, so I can go ahead and pull that tomato plant. My kale here is still doing well. And then this raised bed here, my carrots are doing good. The oregano, I'm always giving that to the chickens, so it's doing good. And look, I'm just looking forward to spring, you guys. The pineapple sage is doing good. The collards are filling in. And then my little collard tree back here that I had to play plant doctor with seems to be doing okay. We're going to see how it goes. I have my cutting in here that I'm trying to root, and I have some planted in other raised beds as well that I'm trying to root and see how they do now that the weather is cooler. I do remember the last time I did it, it was hot, so I said maybe that's why they didn't root. It was too hot. But anywho, here's the last tree, and so most likely I'm going to get it planted towards the end of the week because your girl is tired. But check out my braca flower. You see that? It's getting nice and big and beautiful. I'm so happy about that braca flower, you guys. So everything is doing really good out here. And I thank you all for hanging with me for these few minutes. Thank you all for watching. Have an amazing day and happy gardening, everyone.